Picture this. You're at a party, vibes are immaculate, and someone offers you what they're calling the perfect high. Cocaine for the rush, heroin for the smooth landing. Best of both worlds, right? They make it sound like some gourmet experience, like pairing wine with cheese. You're thinking, just this once, what's the worst that can happen? Spoiler alert, bro. The worst is about to happen. Because what you just agreed to is called a speedball, and your body is about to become a biological war zone where two opposing forces rip you apart from the inside. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through exactly what your body experiences as these two substances turn your nervous system into a battlefield. And trust me, this is one fight you're not walking away from. Here's the thing most people don't get. Cocaine and heroin aren't just dangerous separately. When you combine them, you're not adding risk, you're multiplying it. Cocaine is a stimulant. It floods your brain with dopamine, jacks up your heart rate, constricts your blood vessels, and puts your entire cardiovascular system into overdrive. Heroin does the exact opposite. It's a depressant that slows everything down, your breathing, your heart rate, your consciousness. Now, imagine forcing your body to do both simultaneously. It's like flooring the gas and the brake at the same time. Something's gonna break, dude. So let's get into what actually happens. The second that speedball hits your system, the cocaine kicks in first. It's faster, more aggressive. Your heart starts pounding like it's trying to escape your chest. Your blood pressure spikes. Your pupils dilate. You feel invincible, euphoric, like you're made of pure energy. But here's the brutal part. Your blood vessels are constricting while your heart is desperately trying to pump harder. That's a recipe for a stroke or a heart attack right there. But wait, we're just getting started. While the cocaine is turning your cardiovascular system into a pressure cooker, the heroin starts creeping in. It binds to opioid receptors in your brainstem, the part that controls automatic functions like breathing, and it starts shutting them down. Your respiratory rate drops. Your body stops getting the oxygen it needs. But here's the sadistic twist. You don't even notice it because the cocaine is still making you feel like a god. The stimulant masks the sedative effects. You have no idea your breathing is failing because your brain is too busy riding the dopamine wave. Fun fact, this is why speedballs are so deadly. You can't feel yourself dying. The cocaine hides the heroin's lethality until it's way too late. Your brain isn't getting the warning signals it normally would. No panic, no gasping for air, just a fake sense of control while your organs start failing one by one. Now let's talk about what's happening in your brain specifically. Cocaine blocks the reuptake of dopamine, norepinephrine, and serotonin. Essentially, it's forcing your brain to stay flooded with feel-good chemicals. Meanwhile, heroin is activating your mu-opioid receptors, releasing a completely different kind of euphoria. Your brain is getting contradictory signals at a neurochemical level. It's chaos up there. And your poor brainstem, the part keeping you alive, is being suppressed by the heroin while the cocaine is demanding it work overtime. It's like trying to sleep and run a marathon at the same time. Something's got to give. And it does. Your heart, already under massive strain, starts developing arrhythmias. That means it's beating irregularly, chaotically. It might flutter, skip beats, or just stop coordinating entirely. This is called ventricular fibrillation, and it's as bad as it sounds. Your heart is no longer pumping blood effectively. Your brain, your organs, everything starts getting starved of oxygen. You might feel a tightness in your chest, maybe some dizziness, but again, the cocaine is still telling you everything's fine. You're cooked, bro, and you don't even know it yet. Then your breathing becomes critically compromised. Heroin suppresses your respiratory drive so much that you're taking maybe 4 or 5 breaths per minute, if that. Normal is like 12 to 20. Your blood oxygen levels plummet. Carbon dioxide builds up. Your lips might turn blue. Your brain starts shutting down non-essential functions to conserve what little oxygen is left. And here's the kicker. You're probably not even conscious anymore to realize it. You're just fading. At this point, your body goes into full crisis mode. Your brain sends out distress signals. Your organs start failing in sequence. Kidneys shut down because there's no blood flow. Liver stops processing toxins. Your heart, exhausted and oxygen deprived, might just stop entirely. Or you might have a massive stroke as a blood vessel in your brain bursts from the pressure. Either way, welcome to the consequences. This is what happens when you treat your body like a chemistry experiment. Here's a question for you. If you could go back and warn your past self about one dangerous thing you did, what would it be? Drop it in the comments. I'm genuinely curious what close calls you've had. Now look, I'm not here to preach. Remember, I'm dead. But if you or someone you know is struggling with substance use, there are people who actually want to help. SAMHSA's national helpline is free, confidential, and available 24/7 at 1-800-662-4357. Narcan can reverse opioid overdoses if administered in time, and it's available without a prescription in most places now. Educate yourself. Carry it if you're around people who use. It saves lives, plain and simple. This video exists to show you the biology, the reality, not to glorify or shame anyone. Knowledge is harm reduction. If you want to keep exploring the worst ways to go, hit that subscribe button. I've got a whole catalog of ways humans have checked out, and honestly, some of them make this look peaceful. There's drowning, bear attacks, radiation poisoning, you name it, I've covered it. And I'm not going anywhere. Literally, I'm dead. I'll be right here breaking down the biology of your demise with a cup of phantom coffee in hand, because I've got nothing but time. See you in the next one. Try not to die before then.